There are two types of ways to manipulate glass, and this guy's using the flame. Which is a type of hot working. I guess the ear broke off the bunny, so now he's replacing it. To go through the rest of the exhibit, I'll come back and see what his progress is in a bit. Through an enormous urban mural, this unit shows how glass was used to overcome many different problems. Unit 3, From Daily Life to Cutting-Edge Technology, demonstrating to visitors the brilliant contributions glass has made to daily life and human civilization. At the same time, a multimedia exhibition, Glass Material Recycling, also illustrates the museum's efforts to promote environmental protection. The most impressive part is the glass room, which offers an imminent visual experience, making visitors feel as if they're part of the glass exhibit. Microscope model. A microscope was first used at the end of the 17th century by two scientists, Van Leeuwenhoek and Robert Hooke. Leeuwenhoek and Robert Hooke. The first microscope used by Van Leeuwenhoek was only a simple set of lenses. Hooke, on the other hand, used a microscope composed of a set of many pieces of glass. From this point on, the microscope developed towards the compound microscope, and its objective lens was improved, enhancing its magnifying power and contrast. In comparison with the microscope used by Van Leeuwenhoek in 1683, the compound microscope is several thousand times more powerful, provides clear images, and had greater function. The invention of the microscope allowed man to begin observing the microscopic world. From this point on, people's lives and an important branch of science, microbiology began to make rapid progress towards a new era. Model of Galileo's telescope. 1609, Italian astronomer, physicist, and philosopher Galileo Galilei was inspired by the microscope to invent the first astronomical telescope in human history. His invention employed a thin tube at the ends of which he installed a concave and convex lens, respectively. When observing an object in the far distance, the concave mirror would have the effect of making it appear much closer and would make it appear much larger than viewed with the naked eye. By continuously modifying and adjusting the microscope, he is able to finally apply its logic to astronomical observation, first observing the uneven surface of the moon and its craters, and later discovering sunspots and Jupiter's 4 largest satellites. In this way, Galileo and his astronomical telescope revolutionized the study of astronomy and were able to prove through experiment the theory of Copernicus that the Earth rotates around the sun. This telescope was called the Galileo telescope. I just made the tail. I wonder if it's bad for my eyes to be staring into that flame without eye protection. Because welders have to have protection, don't they? I probably shouldn't have been staring at it. Now I feel blind. I have floaters in my eyes. Alright, they're gone. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea, is it? are we looking at here? Citizen Kane? Video footage taken from the Tin Drum, Blue Fan, Citizen Kane. Up, the floaters are back. Face Off, Taxi Driver, Run Lola Run, True Lies, Apollo 13, Echoes of the Rainbow, Cinderella, Karate Kid, Inception, Sunset on 3rd Street, Sunny Days, Kick-Ass, The Matrix, Terminator, The Watchmen, Salt, The Da Vinci Code, The Incredible Hulk, Metro, and Iron Man. They're showing the reflections on glass. Oh, here's a mirror. Smash! Woo! G.I. Joe. Ooh. The Watchmen, right? This is a good montage. She's cracking everybody's glass with her screaming. It's always something they use in movies, that you could actually crack glass with your voice. I don't think it's humanly possible to even crack like the weakest glass with your voice. Disco balls. Which way do I go? Over here. This is a neodymium doped silica laser glass rod with a diameter of 120 millimeters and a length of 5 meters that was successfully developed by the Chinese Academy of Sciences, Shanghai Institute of Optics and Fine Mechanics. To date, this is the largest laser glass rod to have been independently developed by China. At the time, a 5-meter large-scale pulsed xenon lamp pump was used to achieve laser output with a maximum of 338,000 joules and 3% efficacy. Beam directionality was 15 to 20 centimeters. MRAD. Neodymium doped silica laser. Where is it? Press. A laser. Oh, this is it. Lasers. Frickin' laser beams. I ask for one thing, and that's sharks with frickin' lasers attached to their heads. I guess I go this way. And I end at the glass recycling. There's Taxi Driver and Inception. Optical glass. Reading glasses, bifocals, and those camera lenses that capture the constant attention of photography enthusiasts are types of optical glass that we use most routinely. Optical glass has specific requirements of retrofractive index, dispersion, transmittance, spectral transmittance, and light absorption, and optical homogeneity. It comes in many different varieties, including colorless optical glass, colored optical something, radiation retardant optical glass, and optical quartz glass. Try to use different optical lenses to view the museum. Do you notice any differences? What? Okie dokie. Yeah, I notice a lot of differences. Different colors. These do different things. Me. What does this do, man? Makes it red. This is the yellow. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Boop. How does glass withstand hot temperature? Pyrex glass. You may have observed that many glass objects tend to crack under extreme temperature, while others can be heated in the stove without any damage. Such heat-resistant glass is known as borosilicate glass and is made up of boron oxide, silicon oxide, and small amounts of magnesium oxide. Such glass is able to withstand extreme temperature changes. Borosilicate glass was invented in 1890s by Otto Schott and Ernst Abbe. Immediately after its invention, it began to be used to light railroad tracks. However, as this type of glass is far too durable, it is not so suitable for commercial usage. For this reason, the Corning Incorporated in the USA applied technology to create kitchenware, making cooking much more convenient. These are from 1915, these Corning glasses. Wow. How sturdy can glass be? Bulletproof glass. After his election as the first African-American U.S. President, Barack Obama gave a speech to mark the success of his campaign. He did so standing behind a giant glass curtain wall that had been erected in front of the stage. Made of bulletproof glass, this curtain added another layer of protection beyond the Secret Service, special agents, and plainclothes policemen there to protect him. Bulletproof glass is able to withstand the impact of bullets because it consists of two more layers of glass with thin transparent sheets of plastic embedded between the layers, all of which are fused together in flat or curved sheets using hot press. The plastic inner layer can absorb pressure, such as the type resulting from an explosion or a heavy impact. Even if the glass should be cracked, it will not shatter, providing protection from injury. Video clips were taken from Season 8 television series 24 Hours from movie Salt, from recording of U.S. President Barack Obama's electoral victory speech 2008, and from video Pope Benedict XVI's visit to the United Kingdom in 2010. There's Obama. Behind bulletproof glass. Because there were threats on him. People want to kill him. They said, how dare you elect a black man? And the Pope, people don't like the Pope. The Pope got shot, actually, in the Pope-mobile, I think. Didn't he? Now he's behind glass all the time. The Pope-mobile. He waves. Kind of crazy. He must get tired of waving. Hello, my people. Hello, my people. Here's salt. I think those bullets would be bouncing back and hitting her. And they're putting it up, huh? Windexing it. Make it nice and clean. Make it nice and clean. It's kind of weird, isn't it? They only had it covered on some sides. I guess they had the other areas covered so no one could get the high ground from there. How deep can glass be concealed? Foam glass. You may not know that deep within office buildings and on the outside of underground pipes, that a kind of foam glass can be often found, serving an important function. The Corning Incorporated first invented foam glass out of broken glass, waste glass, empty glass bottles. Foaming agents, additives, and enhanced foaming agents, which once ground into fine powder and uniformly mixed, was melted at a high temperature to make a glass material. This foam glass is currently used in tobacco pipes, furnaces, refrigeration systems, as insulation for all kinds of pipes or fireproofing, and as insulation from heat or sound. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I should take a picture of that, huh? Come on.